Hi, I'm Addison Logeman.
Hi, I'm Kubo Mrochek.
And we're both students at the University of Michigan.
And we're building Sway.
Our product Sway is meant to see the feeling behind every face. Throughout our design, we wanted to target the problem of connection. We live in the most connected era in human history, however, loneliness, miscommunication, and emotional misunderstanding are at an all-time high.
Our research indicates that scientists are now recognizing 22 to 33 distinct senses, including interoception and proprioception.
These senses are rarely trained, measured, or supported until Sway.
Using Blender, we created a model of the Sway glasses, which have a camera that can read micro-expressions. The directional microphones sit on the legs of the glasses and capture vocal frequency shifts. Speakers sit on the legs as well.
3 different case studies were created to show the real-world impact of Sway. The first one is with Maya. Maya and her husband have been drifting, yet Maya does not know why. One day, Maya and him sit for dinner at the table, and Sway indicates that Darius is registering low emotional energy and suppressed stress. She doesn't mention the glasses and simply asks, "Hey, how are you actually feeling?" Darius opens himself up to Maya, and together they uncover the root of their drift. Sway did not fix their relationship, but simply gave Maya the nudge to show up for it.
For our second case study, meet Jack. Jack has been in interpersonal therapy for months, yet still feels left out of group hangouts and frequently finds himself alone in social settings. His mother purchased the Sway glasses for his birthday, and he begins wearing the glasses to school. With a mix of stored emotional data and journaling that Jack has been doing in the app, his therapist is much more equipped to offer specific advice tailored towards Jack's everyday experiences. Sway didn't fix his social struggles, yet acted as a tool to better his relationships with others.
Our final case study revolves around Abby. Abby's a very social person, yet over the last few years, she's been struggling with progressive vision loss. She's scared that once her vision is completely gone, she won't be able to pick up on emotional cues with the same aptitude she did prior, and she is starting to feel isolated from her friends. One of Abby's friends brought up Sway glasses to her, and she immediately purchased a pair. With the use of the app's accessibility functions for those with visual impairments, Abby's able to use the app independent of others' assistance. She frequently uses the speaker aspect of the app, changing both volume and frequency of the speaker so she can detect emotions through use of visual cues in a way she hasn't been able to for a long time. Sway didn't change the way in which Abby acts, but rather gave her the confidence she needs to put herself back in social interactions. Regarding safeguards and ethics, all camera and microphone data is deleted immediately following analysis, and emotional data is stored locally. There's also a consent mode that you can read further upon here.
Next is our website showing off our Sway glasses with an open app and try live demo tab. Additionally, you can begin by starting a live demo. Now we begin by clicking through the Allow Access tabs, and we can see our glasses display, our actual demo itself, a system status, and a speaker.
We also made a point of minimizing bias through our design through inclusion of an accessibility button, ensuring those with visual and audio impairments can seamlessly manage our app. Within the app, we can see live updates coming from the glasses, analytics that demonstrate different emotional distributions throughout the weeks, days, and months,
As well as a active timeline in the past 24 hours. Now we go on to a guide which details how you should respond to certain emotions, including a few of our own examples on our page. Next is the speaker adjustments slash settings, which essentially just changes the volume, what is read out loud, reading frequency, voice characteristics, and different accessibility features just to make the users more comfortable.
The journal aspect, as previously mentioned, can come in handy when trying to understand one's own emotions through use of the glasses. Additionally, the blog aspect allows mental health professionals to give insight on how to understand certain emotions and build a more supportive community around the app.
Finally, the History tab stores emotional data locally, and the Settings tab ensures usability. Additionally, there are some extensions to Sway we would love to see in future updates.
The use of Sway can increase confidence, improve communication, and promote more meaningful social interactions. This has the potential to increase emotional, social, and mental well being of both users and those interacted with.